Hey, you guys. Okay, so I'm freaking amped to be doing this power hour with you today. I just got home from a retreat, and you guys, like, all sorts of fire breathing dragon coming out of Bryn's brain right now. Okay, so long story short, one of the things that I loved that I heard at Super Saturday was one from one of my dear friends and friends in the business. Her name is Sam Lunt. Okay, and she is one of those amazing humans who she signed up under Micah. She went diamond in a month. She went 5-star elite her first year as a coach. Okay. Bryn over here, who's been a coach for 6 years, has never gone 5-star elite. Okay. So I can either have one of two choices. I can look at her and think, wow, she's amazing. I could never be like that. Or I can sit at her feet and say, holy shizballs, she knows something I don't. Let me sit at her feet and figure out what it is that she knows that I don't, so that I can grow and become someone like her. And she is like so nice, so kind, so loving. She's a mom of 5. She struggles with postpartum depression and anxiety. Okay. Like, she has all the excuses in the book and she didn't use them as an excuse. Okay. So one of the things that she said on Saturday was, there is no plan B. And that's what I would go back and tell myself on day 1 of this journey. So whether you're here like me and it's been 6 years for you, whether you've been here for a year or 2 years, or maybe you just signed up last week, maybe this is your first power hour ever. I don't know where you are, but I want to lovingly hug you and say, welcome to day 1. Welcome. And draw that line in the sand today, right now, no matter how long you've been here, and decide there is no plan B. I want to make money. I want to make money with this business. That's why I signed up, because I saw this as an opportunity for something that I love and I want to make money doing it. And if that right there makes you go, there you go. There's your personal development. You need to do money, personal development. Something in your brain is like weird about money. Okay. If you're like, no, yeah, like I really do. I want to make money, but I don't know how. I don't believe in myself. Okay. Right there. That's your personal development. You need to do personal development around building your confidence in yourself. Okay. If you're like, okay, I really want to do this and I believe in myself, but I just don't know why I believe in myself. Okay. Right there. That's your personal development. You need to do work on your vision. Go listen to Micah's podcast, do her vision exercises, figure out what it is that you want out of life, and then go freaking get it. Okay. Personal development is a vital behavior for a reason. So figure out what it is that's all up in your head, stopping you, and then lean into it hard and go get it. So I'm inviting you for the next hour of us rocking this power hour to be here with me. There is no plan B. If you're here doing this power hour with me, and I invite you to connect with people, that does not mean you're uploading stories. That does not mean you're finishing up your post real quick. That does not mean you're getting sidetracked and I actually really want to finish this reel, or I got distracted in squirrel brain over here. No. This is a power hour. You are here. I'm going to teach you the most productive things you can do with your life, with your time. And if you do the things that I'm about to teach you every single day, at least 4 days a week out of 7 days, okay, you will succeed in this business. I've seen it myself. I've seen it in my sister. I've seen it in her coach. I've seen it in her coach. And I've seen it in 60 other sister coaches of mine that I know personally. This business works. You can make money. You can change people's lives, but you have to work and you have to believe in yourself. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Ready? So to start, I want you to get your AirPods out, get your headphones out, plug in that personal development, that rockin' music that lights your soul on fire. And I want you to listen to it for the next hour, because I want you to feel that, like, I can do this. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And whatever that is for you, turn it on, get it in your ear, get it playing. Okay. Then 10 minutes. I'm setting our timer for 10 minutes. And whatever it is that you still need to do that's been weighing on you, maybe you are behind in uploading your stories, maybe you're behind in your messages, maybe you haven't gotten a post up yet today, maybe you haven't checked in, to your groups, your challenge groups, whatever that is, 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. But legit, when that timer goes off, stop. Okay. And then we'll move on to the next thing because we're only doing this for an hour and we're going to make it the most freaking productive hour we've ever had ever. Okay. I'm muting myself. 10 minutes of whatever you need to do most. Go. Okay, timer just went off. So let's move on. Okay, and remember, it's okay. You just made progress. I didn't finish what I started either. It's okay. We're going to stop. We're going to pause. We're going to move on. Okay. So up next, we're going to add to our network. And I'm not going to fully explain how to do that. Hopefully you've watched one of the other like fully explained videos about how to do that. This is just going to be a quick power hour to get you going. Cool. So 5 minutes, go add to your network. Think about who your ideal person is. Go find them and add. Don't overthink it, just add them. Just think about who you are, who you were before you started this opportunity, and how much this opportunity has blessed you. And then just go find those people who need you. Okay. This is not you about to send them an invite. This is not you about to invite them to coaching. This is just putting yourself out there and saying, hi, do you want to be friends with me? Because I'm pretty cool. Okay. And if you don't agree with that statement I just said, there's another ticket for the personal development you need to do. Okay. I'm pretty freaking rad and we should be friends. 5 minutes, go add people. Okay. Ready, set, go. Hey, timer just went off. So if you don't have your tracker yet, let's get you one. If you do have a tracker, mark that one off. It feels so good to just like see those boxes, check, check, checking down. Cool. Okay, up next, we're going to go to connections. So we're setting the timer for 15 minutes and I legit want you to connect. Okay. The feeling of fulfillment and like, boom, that was a solid freaking power hour is when you actually do what Bryn is inviting you to do instead of getting behind on like, oh shoot, I'm going to finish this real quick and then I'll do that. And then it's this constant like, well, I didn't get to do what she said she was going to do. So now I'll do it. And I'm still, then you end and you're like, well, that felt rushed. Stop. Okay. You added to your network for 5 minutes. Now we're going to connect for 15 minutes. So start with birthdays, bust out a whole bunch, catch up on any from the weekend. If you're watching this on a Monday, if it's a Friday, wish people a happy birthday in advance. Okay. Go get it. Your 20 connections in 15 minutes. Comment, get out, comment, get out, comment, get out. Okay. Don't get sucked in the rabbit hole of watching one person's stories and highlights and zooming through all their posts for forever. Okay. You find one nice thing to say to them, get out and go find one nice thing to say to someone else. Okay. You're leaving 20 drops of awesome in 15 minutes. So that means you got to be focused. Ready, set, go. KKK, my beautiful friends, you guys are amazing. So proud of you. Okay, I hope that was rocking. I hope you got so many connections in and that you feel really, really, really good and on fire. And okay, up next, 10 minutes of inviting. Okay, so please don't overlook your warm market. Please don't overlook the people that you love in your life. Okay, your aunts, your cousins, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, your stepbrothers and sisters, your half brothers and sisters, your next door neighbors, the people you went to high school with, the people that you went to college with, your old roommates, your whatever. Okay, whoever those people are, they love you, they know you, they trust you. Okay, and you're allowed to say, hey, I've been thinking about you and I'm starting this new thing on XYZ date. Do you want to do it with me? Because I think you'd freaking love it. Okay. So check your last transformation post, invite the people who liked and commented on it. Look at your workout stories, invite the people who are watching them. Make a list of 100 people that you know and you love from your real life. Send them an invite. Okay. 10 minutes. Ready, set. And if you don't have your positive, uplifting, awesome head music telling you that you're the shiz right now, turn it on, especially for invites. Ready, set, go. Okay, we are done. Timer just went off. Okay, so for the last 7 minutes, we're going to follow up. Okay, so this is that time when you've been keeping track of the people who've ever expressed interest, and for whatever reason, they said no. Timing wasn't right. I'm pregnant. Money is tight. Check back with me next month when life looks a little less busy, whatever. Okay, this is that time when you're checking up on them. And it doesn't have to be Beachbody words. Okay, if they were sick last time you talked, check back in and ask them how they're feeling. If you know they just had a baby, check back in and ask how newborn life is. If they had surgery and that's why they said no, ask them how they're healing. Okay, it doesn't have to be like, I am a Beachbody robot, and the only thing I ever say to you is, will you join me? And can I get your money? Right? Like, no, you are a human who has love and passion and compassion in your heart. What was the last thing you guys talked about? What was the reason they said no? If it feels right to just say, hey, I'm starting a new group on XYZ date, is now a better time, then say that. If it feels right to ask them how they're feeling, how they're doing, how their recovery is going, how postpartum life is, XYZ, whatever, say that. Okay. Be a normal human. Have love in your heart. Okay. But that's still considered a follow-up because you haven't forgotten about them. You are checking back in with them. And this can also be a time where you're checking in with your current customers and asking them, hey, I noticed you haven't been checking in my group for a bit. How are you doing? Is everything okay? Did your Shakeology come? Have you found a recipe you liked? How are you liking Energize and Recover, right? I personally like to do a little bit of both. I mean, not in 7 minutes, but I like to do best case scenario, 20 follow-ups a day, 10 with current customers and coaches, 10 with prospects. Okay. And again, those prospect ones and those customers and coaches ones, it's not always Beachbody words. It's not always, hey, I noticed you haven't been showing up in our coach thread forever. It's sometimes, hey, how's your mom doing? I know she's in the hospital. Okay. How is XYZ? It's been a while. How's life? Right. But just check in on them. Let them know you love them. Let them know you care. Let them know you haven't forgotten about them. Okay. And I would encourage you to do both. Sometimes Beachbody words, sometimes not Beachbody words. Don't swing one way or the other only. Find that beautiful place somewhere in the middle where you are a beautiful human who remembers your people, and you also ask them if they're ready to join your groups. Cool. Okay. Let's rock. Okay. We've got, now that was a lovely little intro, we're going to do it for 4 more minutes. Cool. Okay, you guys, I'm so dang proud of you. Okay. So if you were really truly able to stick with me, you accomplished so much. Okay. You did 10 minutes of whatever was eating at you most. You added to your network, you connected with people, you invited people, you followed up with people. And you guys, those are your income producing activities. If you consistently show up on social media, post, do stories, respond to your messages, add to your network, connect with people, invite them, and follow up with people, you absolutely will be successful in this business. 12 million%. Okay. So give yourself a high five. Okay. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. I'm so dang proud of you. You should be proud of you. Now wash, rinse, repeat every single day, at least 4 days a week. And I promise you, I've seen it myself. I've watched it in a million other people too. It leads to success. Okay. I love you. I'll see you later.